Hello, children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. We get a sunny day van edition intro for everybody this week, and we're in the van today, not because we have to, but because we choose to. It is a lovely, gorgeous day, and we are going to just soak in all of this. We've got an Aquarius new moon coming up, and that is bringing a lot of fun energy. It's very new blood feeling, especially just coming off of that Scorpio last quarter moon. It was transformative, to say the least, and now we get to start to function with this new blood and this new circulation, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun ride. I'm really excited to get into this, so let's get started. Hello, Taurus. That's how I feel today. The way those cards came out is, yeah, that's on point. Okay, cool. My vibe is your vibe. I was a little worried that I was pulling some of myself in there, but we've got cards on our lap, we've got cards on the table, we've got cards under the floor. Some of them are here, there. We're tossed, turned around, upside down, backwards. Cool. It's not just me. Nice. Flipped. And taking them all. Do we have everybody? Is everybody in? Is everybody in? Let's get comfortable, Taurus. I don't know what we're doing, but it seems like stuff. Alright, so the first cards we'll take that fell onto the table. And they are reversed. Thought so. Four of Pentacles and a Two of Cups. Reversed. It's our first two. We're not lacking a second cup, and we're not lacking our four walls, but they are not. But they are upside down. Like they're not looking quite the way that we had imagined them to. It's just not. Something's not panning out here quite right. Just feeling very clumsy and discombobulated. These three cards fell into my lap. 8 Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and a 10 of Swords. I mean, if this isn't a call to shadow work. Like, this is us pushing and pulling and making our way towards closing out a mental cycle. Perhaps the mental cycle that created this perception of this upside down world, where things are happening in reverse or backwards, or just, again, we're off right now, Taurus. We're not like steady or firmly planted. We're kind of shaking around a little bit. The Tower. The face down card under the floor. Get your finger out of there. The Tower. Yeah. And stuff that we're trying to avoid. We're trying to not perceive, partake in. But there it is. Actually, I personally have had this experience myself, and also observed it very nearby to me, where I just kind of walked up into a situation, and there's people involved, and there just happened to be this pile of dynamite that these people had like stacked up in this room, and I just kind of like walked up into this room and like thought I was stamping out a fuse and I like tripped, but instead I tripped a wire or lit it myself. Don't know really, but like there was an explosion, and again, that was not my dynamite. I, I did trip that. It did happen. It was just laying there on the floor low, like a trip wire. I didn't know. How could I have known that it was there? Oh, okay. Well, let me get a broom. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Oh. We found a shard of glass. Right. That's a thing. Okay. What we also have over here is a Queen of Cups and a Ten of Cups. Out of this chaos and seemingly accidental complete destruction and obliteration, all of the wrong that was happening and all of the perceptions that we needed to work on putting to death, like all of this was key elements to pushing us into this situation where we had no other choice but to make the right choice. Right? Like, this whole thing has been delusion, and now that it has exploded, I need to take control over my cups again. I need to master my own emotions. I need to put this thing down because that's dangerous over there, and we're gonna lift ourselves up and start creating our own emotional fulfillment and completion, rather than trying to force a structure with this thing that doesn't really look exactly the way we wanted it to look in the first place. Right? Upon closer examination, at the very least. A moment. Hey, Taurus, honestly, I think that was about your read. I would be very clear about the ownership of the dynamite that causes the explosions that are happening around us right now, any tower moments that we are participating in or witnessing, and keep our focus moving towards our goals. Because if what we are observing is not cutting it, then the tower moments that are happening are inevitable, and they're going to push us in the direction that we need to go to finish our work, finish out those 8 pentacles, bring us into the structure that we actually want to be in. Thank you so much for coming out, Taurus. This is a very neat read. I really don't feel the need to pull more cards. I want to, just for funsies, because it took me a while to get back here. But as soon as I sat down at the cards, I knew exactly where we were. And I think you will too. Once you get here, you're going to know exactly where you are, and you're going to have a much better perspective and understanding of what it is that you're doing and why. Yeah. Have a fantastic new moon, Taurus. We'll see you next time.